All right, so welcome to this part of this tutorial. So we'll be going through the first part in the mixing process. Now, the first thing you want to do is what we call gain staging. Now, gain staging is very, very important because it's will determine the volumes your instrument needs to be before you start mixing everything. So basically, the benchmark I use for my gain staging is less than 18 dB, and this is the meter I use for it, not this. This is the meter I use for the gauge staging. So I make sure it's less than 18 dB. So what I do is to start from the first instrument, which is this mean melody. So, okay, let me drop down the. So I want to drop. So, so if you look at this instrument line now, you could see it's already above 6 or even 9. So, and if you start to mix at this point, when you master, your clip, it will start clipping. Your sound will start clipping when everything comes together. So what you want to do is to bring this to a considerable level for mixing. So that's all called staging. So you want to bring this down. You can see it's still slightly above 18 dB. So what you will notice is when you bring it down, you listen to how calm the sound is, and it sounds more better. So it's not compulsory it's under 18 dB, but I prefer that so that I can mix very low and actually master at push it well during mastering. So I go to the next sound, which is a loop. I think the loop started from somewhere. Uh, okay, I think the major. So that's the major loop. So you can see. So I want to bring it down. So to around, let's see. So I think I want to reduce this, like you can see your volume at the top right corner here. So let me put it at 40. So I think it's okay. We still reduce it later. So you can see this is above too much. So you want to bring it down. That's the volume I'm adjusting. This other one is for your panning. I think that is enough. 29 is enough. Then I go to the next percussion. Then I want to bring it down a little bit. So I move to the next one. I want to bring it down a little bit. That's okay. I'm just keeping everything below 18. So let me see, just a little bit. I want to still bring. Now notice that one is high, one is low. So you have to look at the highest one and make sure that highest one is still below 18, not just the low one. So I'm pushing it up a little bit. I think that is okay for that. Then this one, I want to bring it down a little bit. I think that's okay for that. This other one, the next, I want to bring it down a little bit, the volume. Now this is the input of the volume of the audio, the instrument audio. So I want to lower it down already. So the next one, where do we have that? You can see that. So I want to bring it down to about. So let's see that it's too low. Let's put it. I think that's enough. So listen to it also to know where it sounds. So this our kick. Our kick will need to be heavy, so I want to put the kick probably a click. That's okay. Now the vox starts at the beginning. So this I might just reduce it a little bit. So maybe in sound. So this rise is always too loud. It's always too loud. So you can see it's almost even clipping. So let's reduce that. So to go to where your rise is, it's very, very simple. Sometimes you want to loop certain parts and you just want to loop certain parts. I think where's the rise? You want to loop certain parts in the, I can't even find the rise again. I think this is the rise here. So you want to come here and highlight those places to be red. Once you do that, it will really group only that side. So with that, I can easily now pay attention to the highest peak where it's clipping. Good. So you want to reduce it to about 19. Good. Good. So that's that about that. So the next thing you want to do is to go to the first row. The row we have, you can hear that how sharp that is. You want to cut it down to, let's see, 33. It's too much. 27. So let's put it about 30. Let's see. Okay. The clap, the clap is like, there are two type of clap. This one is like the rolling clap. So it's like they don't use crash like that in Afro. So this is like the crash. So you want to drop this down, down. You want to drop it down, like down, down. Still want to go down a little bit. It's too much. You want to go to, let's leave it at 17. Let's share it again. Let's put it at 19. Let's see. It's okay at 19. Log 1. So sometimes you just want to go to where those instruments are. I think that we have the logs here. So let's hear that. So you could see. Okay. You want to bring it down a little bit. Don't just bring it down and lose the beauty of the instrument. I think that's okay there. You want to, I want to bring it down a little bit to about 34. Let's see. Okay, 35 is okay. 35 is okay. So the log 2, you want to, this is where the log 2 is. So you have to continue, check. Okay. The log 2 volume is actually quite fair. So let's leave it at 33. It's okay. Now so that's our bass. We want to bring it down. You don't want it to be too low either. Okay. Yeah. So that's the guitar. I think that's okay for the guitar. Then your pad. The pad is not too loud, so you don't want to remove too much of it. Maybe just bring it few. It's okay like that. So let's hear everything from the beginning, even without mixing. You see it sounds much more better. Then we'll call it the end of the gate staging. Now, before you go, you want to save this as a the gate staging process. Then you want to come here. You want to come as you want to save. You want to save this your previous work first. Then come to this file and say save as new. Now, what this does for you is to open this file in another folder. So you now have two of this folder so that if you make mistake, this is the one we'll be using for mixing. So you can go to your file. You should see it in your file, depending on where your things still stores. So here in the download, I think mine is always on the download. I keep it on the download. Let me see. Uh, so so this is the mix 2 that I just saved. So I can call this, rename this as a um, FL tutorial mix. So, and I'll name this one as the gain staging. FL tutorial gain stage. So we have two different files so that if I make mistake during the mixing process, I can go back to the gain stage and start again. So this is it to the gain stage. See how it sounds already. So that is that about that. So in the next part, we'll be going to the next part of the mixing process.